Hello everybody, my name is Rose, and today we're checking out the More Chickens add-on by Diamond Studios. You can find this add-on on the Minecraft Marketplace for 660 Minecoins. This add-on is pretty excellent, with 101 unique chickens, each with their own resource, and it also has custom machines for automated farming, and special custom eggs. So let's go ahead and check it out. When you first log into your new or pre-existing world with this add-on, you'll be given this brand new guidebook that will tell you how to start your new chicken life in this chicken world. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is to make a capture net. Use the capture net on wild chickens, which can then be placed inside the nest or the breeder. And it's really easy to use, and I love how they used the use of pictures for the different crafting recipes to make it nice and easy to understand. So let's go ahead and craft ourselves one of these nets right here, right now. And we just need 3 sticks and a piece of wool. I was using it earlier during a live stream, and I was able to use different colored wool as well, so you can use any type of wool that you want to make these brand new capture nets to go hunting for your brand new chicken buddies. You can use these new capture nets on the brand new chickens that you can find around your world in different biomes. So we're going to go ahead and pick up this one, and we can place it anywhere we want. It's really useful to go ahead and put inside the new machines and the new nest. However, I do want to note something that I saw pretty right away. If you use a name tag on a chicken, like so, this is a cool name, so cool, and then you pick it up with the net and then you place it down somewhere else, it loses its name. Oh no. I hope in the future they can fix that. I think that would be really nice to keep the chicken names on your chicken babies. It's not a super big deal, but just something I thought I would mention. Next up, we're going to learn about the chicken nests. So you can use these new nests to home one captured chicken. The chickens in the nest will produce eggs more quickly. So in order to do that, you just need some planks and some logs, and it makes this really cute nest that you can house your new chickens in. So let's go ahead and craft one right here, right now, and there we go. I think it's really cute. It's got a nice pink roof. However, they are entities. I hope in the future they can update this add-on to change their new nests and their new machines to not be entities. I think that would be really nice, but they are entities. However, I haven't been finding too many problems going on because entities sometimes kind of make things kind of weird. Next up is the egg collector. And we can go ahead and craft one of these with a bunch of iron and a redstone block, and this will help link the nests together to help collect the eggs automatically. So let's go ahead and craft up one of these. Also, I don't know why I'm getting that black box. That's new to me. Anyone know why? I don't know. But let's go ahead and craft up one of these. There we go. And how to use this is you want to place it near one of your nests, and you can shift right click and it'll show which nests are in the area and which ones you can start linking. So we can go ahead and link this one to this specific collector. And if we had a chicken, do we have a willing tribute? Yes, you. Would you like to go in here? We'll put you in there. Look at you, you look so comfy in there. You can go ahead and shift click on the egg collector again to get rid of the color if you don't want to have that around. And now if this chicken were to lay eggs, it should get moved into the egg collector and eventually start picking up some eggs. We have some test subjects over here who have been laying eggs. So yeah, there's some eggs in this one. And let's check. Yeah, we got a bunch of eggs. So these have been here for a little bit and they are collecting them. You can only do a couple at a time. So I did unlink all of these to show you guys what was going on. So let's start linking them back up. So I have this one. All these are red. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can only do 4 nests per egg collector. At least that's what I've been able to do. So let's do this one, and we should be able to do 4 more, like this one. Hold on. You stop linking. Oh no, is it because they're too close to each other? Oh no, we reached the max. Maybe we need to have them not exactly. Oh no, it went away. Rest in peace. Oh, did you get collected? Oh, it got collected in here. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I put this one here. And Yeah, okay, so if there's too close to each other, sometimes they will get confused. So maybe don't have them exactly right next to each other. That might be a good option. And then that one is max. Let's see. Maybe we need to break it. Yeah, it seems like there's having... It's confused. Maybe because I opened and closed with different egg collectors. Let's try again. So we should be able to have these, okay. That one's done, so let's close that one. And then there's one left over here. We should be able to link this one up there. Yeah, so it's a little bit finagly, but you should be able to do it. Something like that. Make some egg collectors. I guess don't have them right next to each other. Maybe that's an issue. That's one of the things, unfortunately, when you're working with entities. It kind of makes things kind of weird, but you can do it. I believe in you. And it's starting to pick up the eggs. This one was a fresh one, so we already got a flint chicken egg in there. And then once we have these resources that we're getting from these chickens, we can actually use them to potentially hatch some more chickens. Like so. Or you could take those resource eggs and make the brand new machine over here called the egg processor. There it is. Interact to insert redstone dust to eggs, then pull the lever to start processing your eggs into resources. And we make it with some iron and redstone and some glass like so. So let's go ahead and show you guys how we made one of these. Right here. Everything is pretty easy to make with resources that everyone should be able to get in their survivor worlds pretty easily. And we will make one of these. There we go. And you use redstone dust and the new chicken egg. So let me go ahead and borrow some redstone dust from over here to show you guys. And we'll grab some of our resources from our chickens. Like so. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. So we're going to want to fill this up with some redstone. You can see on the side there, that's like the power it's storing. So I'm just going to max it out for now. And then we can put some eggs in there. We do have to do one... Oh, no, we can shift. Okay, shift click. And you can put all the eggs in there. Nice. And then we can click again and it'll start the process of processing the eggs into the resources. Let's go. I think that's really cute. I really like it. I like the animations. That's a lot of fun. That's probably why they had to make it an entity to do the really fun animations and things like that. But yeah, lots of nice resources to be collected in your new or pre-existing worlds. Let's go ahead and fill it up with some redstone. Yeah, so you shift right away. You can just put everything in that stack in there, which is nice. Let's put a bunch of stuff. There we go. And then what if we shift right click? Does that pop everything out at once? I think it only does a couple at a time, which is okay. But yeah, nice. We can make a chicken machine factory, get so many resources. It's just a brand new fun way to use Minecraft add-ons. Just get a bunch of resources in your world using the power of chickens, which I love. I love it so much. Potato! Love the potato chicken. And the final machine that we can make is the chicken breeder, which is a really fun mechanic. This is like a creature collector breeding game, which is so fun. So you need like 2 different types of chicken. There's different like recipes for the chickens. You'll need 2 of them to make another type of chicken. And there's tiers of chicken, which is a lot of fun. Like, I love games like that. But in order to do that, we're just going to need some iron, glass, and redstone once again. And then here's the list of chickens. So there's a bunch of tier 1s, and the tier 1 chickens you can find roaming around in your new or pre-existing world in different biomes. And it does tell you what biomes that you can actually find them in and what resource that you can actually get from them. And there are many pages of tier 1 chickens, so tons of chicken babies that you can find around in your worlds. Let's see if we can get to the tier 2 chickens so I can show you a little bit more about the breeding. There we go. So now we're at tier 2. So you're going to need 2 different types of chickens to make a brand new type of chicken, which I think is a lot of fun. That's such a cool mechanic. I wish more add-ons did like some fun breeding things. Maybe we'll get some more in the future. But yeah, tons of really fun chickens to make with other chickens, and we'll show an example of that using the breeding machine in a second. There's also tier 3 chickens too. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, there's a couple different ways to get some of these chickens as well, like different recipes for chicken making. Oh my gosh. But yeah, lots of fun. We got tier 3 chickens, the rarest of the chickens in the chicken world with the rare resources. Really fun. But yeah, I just want to show you guys all the different recipes so you guys can see when you get this add-on what you can actually do with it. And I think that is that the last page? That is the last page. So yeah, those are all the chickens. There's 101 of them. And I really like the breeding mechanic. I think that's a lot of fun. Also, did my book go? No, I got one in my inventory. We're good. We are good. But let's go ahead and make the breeding machine right over here. So we're just gonna need the supplies. And we can make one of these like so. And now we have the chicken breeder that we can put down as well. Also more potatoes. Love it. And I have another one over here. But yeah, we could put down another breeder if we wanted to. And put in some chickens using the guidebook to get some new chickens. I like that. So let me go ahead and get one of these guys. So we have an andesite chicken. If I pick you up with the capture net, we're going to place you inside of the machine. Unfortunately, it does like consume the chicken if you make a new chicken. That's just something to note. However, if you make a mistake and you're like, oh no, I don't want to use that chicken, you can go ahead and break the machine and get the chicken out that way. But it will, you know, forever goodbye. You're going to go on to newer and better things. So let's go ahead and pick... Oh, you already in here? Okay, yeah, andesite chicken's already here. Okay, let's put the andesite chicken in there. And I'm gonna get a red shroom chicken, like so. I like how it tells you what you would need. So we're gonna put the red shroom chicken in there, and then if we put them together, and we push the button, and then we make the magic happen. And we made a brand new chicken do! Look at that. So now we have a jungle log chicken. Pretty cool, and he will produce jungle log eggs for us as well. Let me show you a couple other recipes. So we got the pale log chicken and a dirt chicken. Let's go ahead and get one of you. So we'll pick up you and put you in the machine. And then it'll show you like, yo, we need a dirt chicken. So let's go ahead and pick you up and place you in there. And we can push the button once again and make a brand new chicken. There we go. Beautiful apple chicken. And this one will make apple eggs, which we can process to make apples, which is nice. And here's another one that we can do. We got glass chicken and lava chicken. Let's see if we can get some of these guys. There we go. They look really sweet too. But let's see. There we go. And then we need to put a glass one on the other side. There we go, and with the powers combined, oh, this one has a couple options. So it can turn into an obsidian chicken or a magma chicken, it looks like. So, ooh, I wonder what we're gonna get. This is really fun. I like this mechanic a lot. And it broke. It broke. So it consumed our... It looks like our glass chicken, but left our lava chicken. Oh, so I guess it has a chance to malfunction a little bit. So that's a little fun, a little percent chance that you might not get anything if you try to sacrifice your chickens. I guess let's try again and see if we are successful in this endeavor with our chicken. There we go. We got a brand new chicken, baby. It looks like we got a magma chicken. Nice. And let's see... if we can make... I'm gonna get an obsidian chicken. Let's see if that'll work. If we can do that. There we go. Grab a glass chicken. And let's see if we can do... And yeah, we did it! We got an obsidian chicken! But yeah, see how this could be so much fun to find chickens around your world and then take those chickens and try to make new chickens and then take those chickens and try to make even some more chickens. Yeah, lots of fun things. I really like this add-on so far. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I will be playing it live probably this Saturday. If you follow my channel, make sure you're subscribed if you want to see I'll probably add it to my How to Train My Dragon world, and we'll have chickens and dragons and maybe some other fun stuff as well. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed if you want to see more. I also have other videos on Minecrafty stuff as well, if you're in the mood for watching some more. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have an excellent day.